This is my audience.
My name is Anna Tarvestead, and today I'm going to be talking about the importance of strength training. It's a common belief that going to the gym is too much work. It's hard to get yourself to go, and when you're there, you put in a lot of time and effort just to maybe not even see the results that you want when you want. So it's really easy to just not go at all or even cancel your membership. But how well do you really know the effects of lifting? It's more than just wanting to get stronger or change your physique. There are some effects that you probably won't notice for years or even ever, but I guarantee that if you stick with it, you will see those results in no time and you will be thankful for yourself that you went. And I know this because I've been lifting for years and I have seen these effects and changes on my own life. No matter your age or skill level, strength training improves your quality of life no matter how often or intense you train. It helps you both mentally and physically, internally and externally. And no matter your reason for going, it's still a good pastime and distraction from anything that you have going on in your life. Strength training not only supports your mental well-being, but it strengthens your body by increasing muscle endurance and enhancing your physique, while improving everyday life through greater energy, reduced energy risk, and improving your ability to perform everyday tasks. Now let's get into a few reasons of how it affects our mind and our body. Even though we all have different bodies, strength training is still very consistent in its results. The more you burn fat, the faster your metabolism is. So the more you strength train, the faster your metabolism is. And this includes your recovery time, the intensity of training, and your muscle mass, which is inherently genetic. It also boosts your self-esteem and increases your motivation and gives you better stress management capabilities. There was a study done at the University of New Mexico that included younger and older adults, so we see a variety of ages in this study. They had patients with depression, cancer, and anxiety, and they had them all do some kind of resistance training, which is strength training. And they noticed that in those patients, they had a better self-esteem than those patients that didn't do any kind of training whatsoever. And this is because when you work out, it releases endorphins. And this is why it's important to get yourself goals when you work out, because when you make that goal or promise to yourself, you're more likely to commit to it. Now let's talk about how it affects the muscles. It improves your stamina and allows you to get stronger the more you train. And this is because of the muscle to fat ratio. The more muscle you have, the greater energy you have, and you'll be less fatigued and tired throughout your day. It also reduces your risk of injuries, including osteoporosis, which affects your bones. It also allows for a prevention and control of chronic diseases, such as back pain, arthritis, diabetes, and more. There was an article written by Harvard that shows that strength training actually slows bone loss and builds the bone. And this is because of the stress and the tugging on the bone actually makes it more denser. And because of this, you're allowed to live a more comfortable lifestyle. It also improves your posture, which helps strengthen muscles near the spine and helps keep it more aligned. Now, let's talk about why it's relevant in our daily lives. It makes everyday tasks easier on your body, such as cleaning or carrying kids and groceries and many more daily tasks. And you will notice that after all of your strength training sessions, that these tasks become noticeably easier on your body. It also improves your flexibility, balance, and coordination, and it does this by strengthening key muscle groups and improving your body awareness in any given space. It also prevents from straining by strengthening the ligaments and tendons and improving the joint stability. And your ligaments and tendons are connective tissue that attaches from either bone to bone or muscle to bone. For example, if you have ever lifted something heavy up off the ground, you've probably noticed your lower back or any part of your back hurting some point afterwards. But because of the repetition and how you've learned to lift those weights, you'll notice that it's easier to use your legs to lift up that weight and you won't have any more uncomfortableness or pain afterwards. Now let's go over the benefits one last time. So we've learned that training affects your mental well-being and releases endorphins, which boosts your self-esteem and helps resolve any anxiety or depression that you might be feeling. It also gives you an increase in energy and helps prevent injuries and control any diseases that you might have. It also creates better habits overall, including managing your stress and improving your posture and increasing motivation overall. And it makes everyday tasks easier and putting less strain on your body. So next time you think about skipping that workout, go ahead. Go ahead and go to the gym because it just starts with that one workout to make a difference. Thank you.